Hello everybody, Cyanesk111 here, and welcome to more Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. We are still in the demo version as of right now, but I've been practicing with the Hearts deck this past day, and after completing 2 runs out of the 4 or 5 I don't know, I think it's time I graduated up to clubs, which deal extra damage on a winning blackjack. The difficulty level is easy, and we all know that it is slightly harder than easiest, so wish me luck. Here we go. You approach the old tavern. It reeks of ale and addiction. You're going to have to master the strange version of blackjack they play there. Bartender should be easy with his 5 HP. And it looks like we're going to be standing for this very first hand. He busted. Exactly what I wanted. Pick a card as your reward. That I will do. Pie of Hearts, Transit card, King of the Hill. Transit card. Exploit. Choose a card from your draw pile to put into your opponent's draw pile, then discard this card. Pie of Hearts does sound tempting, but I think I want to see the Transit card in action this game. If you're going to meet the manager, could you please put in a good word for me? I'll give you one of these chips to help you. Chipotle pepper or big blind? I'll take some easy advantage at the cost of some health. I don't mind. Alright, gambler, bring it. Those 50 chips are gonna be mine before you know it. She immediately got 21. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'll have to take the 3 damage then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already used up my 7. If I draw an 8 or above, then I'd go bust. And I can't really risk that. I'm close to 21, but not quite. I deal 1 damage at least. Oh hey! 42 damage in total because of all my suits being clubs. And we get more clubs, potentially, or a diamond in the rough. On play, remove up to 10 shield from both players, then grant 2 chips per shield removed. I'll take a diamond in the rough. Just hope there's not really a condition I have to fulfill for that to be active. Drunk or Bard? I'm gonna do the Bard. Toss a chip to your dealer. With value aplenty. I think that's how the song went. Is there even a song that goes like that? I'm not a very cultured person, I take it. It's got solid 21. Guess I'll have to take the 1 damage then. Oh! Okay, well at least he busted, so that's good. On exploit. He's got his Gerald, as per usual. Oh hey, 21. I'm gonna have to be careful with how I play my cards because I don't have the usual hearts like I'm used to. And speaking of which, do I take this or do I want the glitched card? I'll take the 8 of Hearts. Gotta have some healing in my inventory. I'll have a drink. Before I potentially take on the drunk. I can take a beer and a shot. I get a loyalty card, and I get to remove one of these as well. In that case, I'll remove the 8 of clubs, since I just picked up an 8. Stay Night, Counterfeiter. I'll do the Counterfeiter. Increase or decrease? I'll increase. I'll make this 2 into a 3. And as for the decrease, I'll turn this 10 into a 9 to be a little bit safer. And that's all I want to do for now. No drunk anywhere, just the poker player or the squire. I'll do the poker player. I'll be sure to read her poker face pretty well. But I'll try not to be deceived as I take 1 damage to start out with. Here's my loyalty card. My only hope is to draw a 7, but there is a bit of danger right here, so no thanks to that gambit. Transit card. We're still gonna be in this battle, so I'm gonna take the 4 damage from the Chipotle Pepper to exploit. I'll give her this Jack of Clubs. Ooh. I didn't mean to hit there, but it's okay. I deal 17 damage to her thanks to that ace. I was gonna say she better not get a 21 or I'd be in a bit of trouble. Well, that's the win right there. I really hope you do get your chips back. Wild card. Handy. On play, change the value of this card to match the top card in your discard pile. I'll try it out. Janitor or Stay a Night? I haven't done the Janitor in a while, even in my practice runs. Who, me? Yes, you, Janitor. Old buddy, old pal. Big old buddy. Well, 3 damage is better than however many he had. You busted. Take 20 damage. Key card. It adds to my hand to be played later, provided that I have the advantage. Not risking it. $18. I better stand. And we draw. I was really hoping he'd bust there. Just slowly draining my health away. I keep hoping he'd bust, but to no avail. Clearly, I'm gonna have to get some cards that will specialize in healing if this is the way the club deck is gonna be. Okay, got a 20. No valid target for the hall pass. Oh, I got the 21. That has hearts in it. Healing for me. And he's down. And look, I got 222 chips. That's twice my username number. Now, not so much. I'll take the Dark Flower. So happy it would be the one to appear when I paid chips to reveal what it was. Time for some answers, manager. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's gonna deal extra damage, too. That's a problem. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously. That do be how this game goes sometimes. That's all I can say. Well, here's my deck in case you're interested. No choice but to try again. I'm really hoping the bartender goes easier on me this time. I'm not risking it. I've got to preserve as much health as I can if I want to make it to either the lounge or the basement. Blackjack for me. And he busted. Look at you with your negative 38 health. Queen of Wonderland. Choose another card currently in play and half its value for the rest of its encounter. For the rest of this encounter. Grave card. 6 to 10, 1 to 5. Diamond in the rough. I'll just take the grave card. Seems the safer out of the 4 options. Chip on your shoulder. On hit, if you already have a score of at least 12, gain 1 advantage. Can only be used once per round. Blue chip. Start each encounter with 1 advantage. On winning a round, gain 1 advantage. I think I'll take the chip on your shoulder this time. I'll go for the drunk this time around. Always up for a game, are you? See how you deal with that, huh? Not very well, I bet. Ace of Hearts. That's gonna be useful. And I'll do the Gambler again. Why not? Those 50 chips are gonna be mine before you know it. I'd better stand. She busted. I could draw either of the aces, but wouldn't really say it's worth it. And she got a blackjack with clubs in it. And I think she healed, too, from that. Not 100% sure, but... Okay, 2, 6, ace, grave card. Okay, well, it doesn't bust me, but it gets me close to 21. There's the ace of hearts. And a 6. And a 2. And I better stand. Well, extra damage for me then. Ooh, what's this? Queen of Drag. On play, create a random queen, add her to your hand, and set her value to 11. 13 of diamonds. Calamari game card. On play, take 3 damage, deal 3 damage. On opponent defeated, gain 100 chips. I'm gonna have to take the Queen of Drag since it gives me heart value. And hearts heal me on a winning blackjack. Maybe I can have a drink. It costs the most chips, but 8 damage doesn't seem very bad for a loyalty card with 3 stamps. I'll remove the 10 of clubs. Stay a knight or bard. I'll stay a knight. Why not? Fancy room, cheap room. I don't want to risk my loyalty card getting stolen. Frankly. I can take on the poker player though. You bet it's quiet, poker player. She busted. That's good for me. Dancing Queen. On hit or exploit, changes card value in the order 10, 11, 10, 9, 10. I'm gonna stand. She will stand on 17 anyways, each and every time. So... is it really worth it? There's 5 spaces left. The odds are in my favor, but I think I'd want to stand and take the 3 damage. She busted. Guess that's a win for me, then. I still hope you get your chips back one day. King of Space and Time. Handy. On play, move all your other played cards to your opponent's side, then stand. Can only be played if you have a jack in play. SD card. On play, take the top card from your draw pile and put it in your hand, then lock this card. Unlocks when the drawn card is played. I'll take that. Let's see if the shop has anything good. 95 chips. I can't even afford that. What does this do? Trump card. Nope. Resume. So I can click this to pause, I know that now. Trump card. Handy. On play, instant blackjack. On discard, burn. On burn, shred this card. To shred means to permanently remove it from the deck. Not really worth it anyways. Alright, manager. Get ready for a rematch. We busted. I can stand to deal 14 damage to him. King of Clubs and Queen of Nothings. I'm gonna stand. Well, that's the manager down already. Second try on the club deck. Negative Ace of Clubs. Negative 3 of Hearts. Key card. On play, choose one of your opponent's played cards to unlock. If it is locked, and lock if it is unlocked. Maybe I can try that after this tarot reading. I'm ready to have my fortune told, and the cards are gonna be the World, the Emperor, and the Lovers. On play, lock. On stand, put a random tarot card into your into your draw pile. On play, lock. On bust limit exceeded, deal damage equal to the amount the bust limit exceeded by. The Lovers. On play, choose one card to create, Valentine's card, Ace of Hearts, or the Lovers. Then put it into your draw pile. Cards created this way burn on discard. I'll take a world. For more tarot card potential. It's either the lounge or the basement. I'll do the basement. That's right, we're going down. What, you thought there wouldn't be rats in the basement? Well, rats are a common element in RPGs, so... kind of expected you. You got dealt a blackjack. Whoop-de-doo. At least it's not a blackjack like the last time you got one. So now he can't discard this 5 of spades no matter what. Unless he can somehow unlock it. 20 seems good for me. But we draw. Okay. The world seemed to do pretty good for me on some of the practice runs I did. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And I wasn't even paying attention to what my score was either. Drat. Well, I got Temperance, so more chips for me. Here's hoping this'll do me good. It does me good. Thanks, clubs. The Moon. On play, lock. Opponents' played cards are shrouded. Card is shown face down and value is hidden. And you deal 3 times damage. Exploit, remove the shroud for this round. Okay. Oh, I think this is gonna have to do. Wait, question marks? Is that what the shroud does? So that means I'm gonna have no way of knowing what my opponent's score is. Until I defeat him. I'm here to discover the truth about the tavern, you rat! What else would I be doing here? I'll take the Get Well Soon card for some potential healing. I think I'll take on the Witch next. A plague on your deck. You sure that's a plague? I see a Get Well Soon card. You stood on 13. It's not a very good value to stand on, honestly. And this is exactly the reason why. Well, you're getting your 13s locked in. Wow. I busted. To see 3 locked cards on my side is pretty unusual. I'll do the Queen of Clubs just to get it out of the way. And the Ace of Clubs is all I have left, so I will hit. I don't think the locking has a time limit, does it? I've got to permanently remove a card from my deck because of death. I'll get rid of the star. 19. That's good. 15. Okay. Yeah, there's no way the witch is going to win this one. If she doesn't take a hit. Okay, now I'm gonna have to unlock her 13 of hearts. That's healing for me, I suppose. Oh, poo. There goes some of the healing I just did. $13 and ah. Good lord. Just going to put on top of draw pile. Jack. So it doesn't go into her draw pile, it just goes on top of mine. Oh, and she had the get well soon card. Man, oh man. Okay, I can draw the 9 or the Temperance, but I'd rather just deal 1 damage. Since I think 9 would bust. Card to put on top of draw pile. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 13 would bust me, so no thanks. I'll do the queen instead. On top of opponent's draw pile this time. Oh. Okay, well she busted this time, so I think that's a win for me, right? Yep. You can share a bet that the plague was on your deck. I'll take some spades, since it would provide a reasonable alternative to healing, and even though I know spades don't, even though I know shields don't carry across encounters, I'll do the crypto, bro. I'm in. I was able to make some profits off the Crypto Bros minigame. How big will this one be? Okay. Nice profits indeed. Oh, that was risky. And I'm sure glad I took that. Sold for 320 chips, I think it said. And I'm up to $3.99. Neat. I'll do the trade offer. See what's in store. Another SD card. I kind of forgot if I had the SD card. I think I do. Oh wait, that's what the collector receives if I trade it in for a throwing card. I think I will trade this Jack of Clubs for a wild card. And the 6 of Clubs for a Suit Yourself. And that's pretty much all I want to do. Yes, let's try them out. Keep me in the basement for a little bit longer. I don't have any advantage, which is concerning. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that bust me. Oh, boo. No valid target for the keycard. Well, this is going to get me the Blackjack at least, with healing and shields. This will keep me going for a little while longer. Don't want to permanently remove a card from my deck right now. Do I risk it? The collector will stand on 17 no matter what. I'll risk it. Okay, it's the Get Well Soon card. Oh, and it's the 7 of clubs then. The thing is, he has a trap card, and... well, I did survive that, but now I only have 13 health. Oh dear. Take another 8 of spades, because that's the closest thing I can get to healing. Loot boxes. Look at all the chips I have, so... that's exactly where I'm going. And the red vials will give me healing too, on top of that. I thought the red vials would only heal for 1 HP each. Apparently I was mistaken. By -9 of spades, I think it was. No! 6 of clubs. I'll take that, along with the healing that I so desperately need. And it looks like I can open up one more box before I move on. Scratch. On play, deal 3 damage. Increase the damage of all your scratch cards by 2 this encounter. I'll take it. And that's about all I can do. I'm at 33 health, so... card removal or 8 cards? I just want to see what the 8 cards are. I can purchase one for 65 chips, and... that will be the... terminate the tower. Okay. Here we go, Alucard. You want to suck the blood from your cards? You want to suck the blood from my cards? Yes, you do. Here's hoping I survive this. It's a lot of cards I have. I'm hoping I don't draw the 8, 9, Queen, or King. Or this Queen of Drag here. I'll just hit to gain 1 advantage. Oh. I busted by 2. That was a mistake, it turned out. Okay. At least I get some healing out of this. And shield. Maybe a bit of extra damage, too. Rather take the instant damage. Well, nothing like a little damage mitigation. Okay, I healed 10 HP from the Get Well Soon card. But he also has a scratch card. What can bust me? Looks like only the king can, or potentially the wild card. I don't want to risk it. Or wild card automatically goes to my hand. I forgot about that. I'll play it now. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the club deck, it seems like. Alright. And you got a 21. Just keep going back to square one. He busted. I'll unlock his... I'll unlock his foil blood donor card. Pretty good use for the key card, if I do say so myself. What can bust me? Okay, I have room for 7. I'd rather take the damage. The 3 damage, namely. Oh, how dare you get a 21 with that. Well, my scratch cards do seem to be helping, at least. Well, now 1 less score is not really ideal. Queen of Nothings, and it has 11 value. If only my bust limit were 12. Well, a Jack in the Box doesn't seem so bad. And I'm gonna stand at that. You busted. Even better. Didn't want to risk busting, and he busted. We dealt each other scratch damage. Oh! We won! And he gives me an A+ for that performance. And we get a foiled card to finish this run off. I'll take the foil -5 of spades. After having said that I wouldn't be doing any negative cards from that loot box, I don't think. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this run. And I am feeling pretty happy for myself having won the game with the club deck. Well, the demo at least. And that, I think, is going to be a part. I'm going to take a break and refresh my mind for another club run, this time going up to the lounge. But until I'm ready, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you. Bye!